When Luc Villeneuve was growing up as a Franco-Ontarian, the idea of a career in technology was not even on the radar. He was a hard-hitting hockey guy who was being scouted for the pro leagues. But fate had a different path for him. Today, he has a 25-year track record in information technology and has served in leadership positions at a half-dozen companies. At Red Hat, where he now serves as country lead, he is working with his team to help Fortune 500 companies drive their innovation efforts by exploiting open source technology. I've worked with Luc on both the ITAC and the Canadian Channel Chiefs Council, and I can tell you that while his pro hockey dream may be over, he has a legion of fans who respond enthusiastically to his good humor and his commitment to helping others succeed. Our discussion started with Luc explaining how Red Hat is different from other organizations he's been involved with.
People need to innovate, and we know that most of the large new technology, large innovation that's come up in the marketplace in the last 4 or 5 years are coming from the open source community. Our role at Red Hat is to look at the community, look at what's going on out there, investigate, analyze, and look at the best solution for our customers, bring them in the fold. Sometimes we acquire companies as well that are part of the open source. So we bring them to the fold, make sure it complements our overall solution portfolio, and we solidified it by adding security, making the code flexible, available to customers, and make sure the ecosystem as a whole is fully certified on that platform. Oh, pretty good.
How is that different in Quebec, if at all, and in the US?
Well, I've worked for many companies that don't even invest in Quebec. They just ignore it because the language and the law is a little too difficult for them to comprehend. And the market is big, but not as big as GTA or Toronto. So they invest in Toronto first and forget about Quebec and move right to the west sometimes. So to me, the last 3 roles I had, I invested heavily in Quebec because we had not invested the company I was with. And we saw a huge amount of growth in the Quebec region because Quebec wants to be dealt with in French. They want to have different culture, different laws, so you need to be able to understand that. And you want to see a leader that leads the company to be able to talk to them and be able to address them in French.
One of the things that I want to ask you is about your leadership style. You have a lot of humor, and I'm wondering, does that carry over in the office day to day?
Absolutely. I want to keep people loose. We have enough pressure getting the business done with externally, so may as well have a little bit of fun internally. We're removing some of the stress, having some fun. People are relaxed, or people are also more open about their concern, and they can share more opinions about how we should do different things. So Red Hat likes to collaborate with every employee from top down. And to me, there is no really structure internally at Red Hat. It's more that we're all on the same page, we're all equal, and we manage a very open collaboration way of managing our business.
By the way, how do you see the workforce of the future?
Well, you know, myself on Monday, I work from home because we have a lot of administration. We have forecast calls. We have things. I try to put all my calls on Mondays. If I don't travel, I'm home. And I expect my employees to not to be at the office because we have an office in Toronto. It's not very convenient for everybody to go to the office every day. Our management style at Red Hat is we have a goal, we have the objective, get it done. If you do it between 9 and midnight at night versus 7 to 8 in the morning, it's your call.
So I understand you're a big hockey guy.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Oh, that's funny. Back in the day, I played junior hockey, and I've had a lot of success playing hockey. I started very late actually playing hockey, and I think I really referred a lot about the experience of winning championship to building a sales team, building a good team. It takes a lot of commitment, a lot of smart people, a lot of effort through injuries, through different time during the year that things happen. People have different family situation, which kind of can feel like a bit of an injury when you play hockey. And you need to be able to adapt and be able to coach, be able to make with some time less people on the bench because people are not there, and be able to deliver, winning the game, deliver the numbers. And I think having that sense of accountability in the sense of sportsmanship, and be able to trust that the people will do the right thing with the right occasion. It's overtime, you need to score a goal to win the game, and people show up. they show up. And that's kind of how I treated my team. I tried to build the best team possible.
Did you have a mentor? Did you have a coach through your career? And are you mentoring and coaching now?
That's a good question. I think I had mentors in the business early on, but my real mentor was, I lost my father, I was 3 years old in a car accident. I never had a father. So a man in my little town became my coach, my go-to person when I was talking about different things or having challenge with different elements of my life. And he was my coach playing hockey, and he was the general manager when I played junior. So we've been together for many years. So he has no relationship with the industry I'm in. But when I'm challenged with something, I can call him. Has nothing to do with what I do for a living.
It's wisdom.
But just wisdom, and he's very, I guess, well-read, and give me feedback and honest feedback on different things. So I always be close to him.
What was most poignant lessons you've learned in your career that stick with you and that obviously you're passing on to younger generations?
You know, Fawn, you only have one thing, your reputation. Don't ever lose that because you have nothing.
Right, exactly.
With the Me Too situation happening across the world these days, it's more true than ever, right? So to all the leaders out there and all the people that are growing into become leaders, don't ever forget to respect your people and be honest.
Wow, powerful, powerful ending. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Oh!